Hi, so I'm here to address the question of where are you from and where are you really from? So a lot of times when people come up to me, they ask me like, "Hey, where are you from?" So I'm like, "Alright, I'm from New York." And they're like, "No, like, where are you really from?" I'm like, "Bitch, did I stutter? Didn't I just say New York?" But they're like, "No, I mean like, where are you really from?" And I'm like, "Shit, alright, they do not want to ask me where I'm really from. They want to ask what my race is, what my ethnicity is." I'm just like, all right, I answer the question correctly, but you're not asking the question that you want to ask. You want to ask me what my race is, okay? You want to ask me what my ethnicity is, what my ethnic makeup is. And in that second question, there's so many loaded connotations. Asking me where am I really from means, wait, you're not really from America, right? Because you got that yellow skin thing going on, you got that squinty ass eyes, you got the black hair and shit. I'm like, all right, if you asked a black man if he's from Alabama, would you ask him, no, where you really from? Or if a white person said, no, hey, I'm from Montana, you wouldn't ask them, no, where you really from? They'd be like, wait, what you talking about? Like, I just am in Montana. But if you ask an Asian person, you expect the follow up answer to be like China, Korea, blah blah blah, whatever. You know what that means? Like to me, that means that no matter like how American I am, it doesn't matter if I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, and spent the rest of my life in Manhattan. Okay, it doesn't matter that I went to the Puerto Rican preschool, which I did, and like spent my entire life in the United States and like share American values and morals and shit. That doesn't matter. Like to you, when you see my face, like that just reads foreigner. That I can't possibly be from New York. All right. To me, that means that like every single time I get asked that question, it's a constant reminder to me that I'm seen as a foreigner. Like when they see my face, they see the yellow, what is it, the yellow scared, like the yellow fear. They see like Chinese people coming down on America economically. They see like the Asian fetish. They see like they probably think I'm good at math and shit. Like that's what they see. Like that's what they think when they see my face. Like they don't think, oh, she's an American, you know. Like, that's why that question is offensive. That just by asking that question, you have revealed to me all the assumptions you've made about me just from the way I look. Alright? So, that is why, like, people get offended when they're like, when people ask me, where are you really from? That's why I get offended, okay? And I'm sure that's why a lot of other people get offended too. It's like, what? I can't be American because of the way I look? You know? So a lot of and if people don't want to offend others, but they don't know how they want to ask the question, you should just ask like I don't know what's your blood or like I don't know what's your ethnic background, what's your ethnicity, and don't ask something like what's your culture, because for a lot of people their culture is American, like you know they grew up in American culture, they grew up watching cable or like reciting the like I don't know, you know, they just like grew up in American culture, so that's not a good question to ask. So I'm just saying that follow up question is really offensive, and like people need to cut that shit out. All right, so just saying that you should check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's all.